So friends, in today's video I am going to tell you about all the buttons and functions of Lloyd Inverter AC remote in very detail and in simple words. So let's start the video. You can see the power button in the remote. With this you can turn the AC on and off. After that, the next button is mode. There are 5 functions given in the operation mode button. On pressing the mode button, you will see the mode in the remote. Right now the mode is auto. Right now the mode is cool. Right now the mode is dry. Right now the mode is fan. Right now the mode is heat. Now I will tell you the information about the mode in detail in very simple words. Right now the AC is in auto mode. In auto mode your AC will work automatically and the AC will work according to itself. In cool mode all the buttons of the AC remote will work, and in this mode the AC will cool. And in cool mode the AC will cool according to your requirement. After that, the next mode is dry. You can turn the AC on and off in the rain. You can use dry in rainy season. There is a lot of humidity in rainy season and sticky heat, so using AC in dry mode removes that humidity. The next mode after that is fan mode. AC will not do cooling in fan mode. Only the fan of the indoor unit will run. Suppose there is no fan in your room and you do not want cooling of AC and you only want to use the fan of AC, then you can use fan mode. The next mode is heat. Note that if your AC supports heat mode, then only you can use heat mode. If your AC does not support heat mode, then you cannot use heat mode. If your AC supports heat mode, then you can heat your room by using heat mode in cold weather. After that, if you press the mode button again, then cool mode will come. After that, the next button is fan. This is for the speed of the fan, which is blowing air from the indoor unit. It works in 4 speeds. Right now the fan speed is in auto. Right now the fan speed is in low. Right now the fan speed is in medium. Right now the fan speed is in high. You can control the speed of the fan according to your requirement. If you want to cool the room quickly, then set the fan speed to high. After that, the next button is turbo. Generally it happens that whenever we turn on the AC, the compressor turns on in 3 minutes, but by pressing the turbo button the compressor starts in 1 minute and the speed of the fan of the indoor unit also increases a lot. If you are coming to your room from outside and your room is very hot and you are feeling very hot in the room and you want quick cooling, then you can use the turbo button. In this the room cools very quickly. After that, the next button is the temperature up down button. Now the more you press the temperature down button, the temperature will go on decreasing. The more you lower the temperature, the more cooling it will do. Its lowest temperature is 16 degrees. Now the more you press the temperature up button, the temperature will increase and the AC will start cooling less. Its highest temperature is 30 degrees. If you only want cooling and also want to reduce the electricity bill, then you can use it in 26. This is a very good temperature for our body too. And if you feel too cool at 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 27 degrees. And if you feel hot at 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 25 or 24. The next button is vertical swing. This button is for the front swing of the AC. It works in up-down. By using this swing, the cooling of the AC will spread quickly in the room, and wherever you want to stop the swing flap, by pressing this button, your swing flap will stop there. You can also see the direction in the remote. The next button is horizontal swing. This button is for the inside swing of the AC. It works from right to left. By using this swing, the cooling of the AC will spread quickly in the room, and wherever you want to stop the swing flap, by pressing this button, your swing flap will stop there. The next button is my mode. There are 2 modes given inside my mode, 1 and 2, which you can set permanently according to your requirement. Suppose if you have children in your house and they always change the settings of the remote, then you can very easily save your mode in the My Mode function. Now I will tell you how my mode works and how you can set it, that too very easily. Now press and hold the My Mode button for 10 seconds. Now you can see on the remote screen that a number is visible in my mode which has started blinking. Now I will set the fan mode to mode number 1. Now by pressing the My Mode button, my mode will be set to number 1. Now press and hold the My Mode button for 10 seconds. Now you can see on the remote screen that 2 numbers are visible in my mode which have started blinking. Now I will set dry mode in mode number 2 and set the temperature to 30. Now by pressing the My Mode button, my mode will be set to number 2. Now I will show you how to change the settings of the remote. Now by pressing my mode again for 10 seconds, whatever mode you have saved in my mode will start appearing automatically, and you can easily use that mode. The next button is aux heat. If your AC supports both hot and cool, then only you can use aux heat. If your area is very cold, then aux heat will heat the AC room very quickly. After that, the next button is sleep. By pressing the sleep button, the AC becomes silent. The sleep function can be used with a timer of 8 hours, and the use of sleep button is very good. For example, suppose you have kept the temperature of your AC at any level, then every 2 hours the temperature will automatically increase by 1 degree and you will not have trouble sleeping due to excessive cold. The next button is blow. You can see the blow mark in the remote display. We get our AC serviced once a year, and before that a lot of dust accumulates in the cooling coil. As soon as you press this button, when you turn off the AC with your remote, after that the blower will start running for 10 minutes. It happens that there is a lot of dust and water in the cooling coil, so water and dust together form fungus and the AC also starts smelling bad. So you have to press the blow button once in a month. I will tell you how it works. If you press this button and turn off your AC from the remote. After the AC is turned off, the AC will remain on for 5 to 10 minutes and the fungus and dirt will come out through the water from the drain assembly. If you press this button once in a month, then your AC will not smell and the AC will remain clean. The next button is sense. Sense is a very good function, which is designed for your comfort. Generally there is a sensor in the indoor unit itself which measures the temperature around the indoor unit, not the temperature of the place where you are sitting. If sense function is given in some models of Lloyd, then that model has two sensors. One sensor is installed in the indoor unit, and the other sensor is installed in the remote. The next button is health. On pressing the health button, the health button on Lloyd air conditioners cleans the air in the room by balancing the amount of anion, killing bacteria and accelerating the sedimentation of dust. The next button is light. On pressing the light button, the display of your AC will turn off but your AC will remain on. This button can be used only to turn off the light of the display of the AC. To use the timer, you have to set the time of timer on and timer off. The next button is timer on. To turn on the AC automatically, we first have to set the time in timer on. In timer on, you can set the time from half an hour to 24 hours. On pressing the timer on button, you can see the time blinking on the remote. Now I want my AC to turn on automatically after 1 hour. So now I will set 1 hour. Now again press the timer on button, so that the timer on time will be set. The next button is timer off. To turn off the AC automatically, we first have to set the time in timer off. In timer off, you can set the time from half an hour to 24 hours. On pressing the timer off button, you can see the time blinking on the remote. Now I want my AC to turn off automatically after 5 hours. So now I will set 5 hours. Now again press the timer off button so that the timer off time will be set. Now you can see the time that you had set by pressing the timer on and timer off buttons. If you have understood the information given by me, then like my video and subscribe to my channel.